it's Technohawk 1996 here, back with some more Dragonfable. What do we have? Oh yeah, Silver Sapphire, my Anubis Mask, and the Ninja Sash. Oh, gotta grab my guests that I usually use. Thera, Artex, quests, more. Roll a solution cutscene. Back already? You move quickly for a warrior. I spoke with all the knights I could find nearby. I think you can already guess their answers. I'm sorry. I knew you had to ask for yourself, but I didn't know. However, I think I have an idea which could help. Why don't you head back to Prospocket, and I will send the force once I gather them. Thank you, Captain. The gnomes and I will be indebted to whomever you send. Here they come. Down, boy! Okay, here's a treat. No, that's my hand. That's still my hand. Now remember, if you go to the big warrior on the floating island, he'll have lots of tog treats for you. Lots and lots of tog treats. Give this letter to the first person you see, so they know you're there to help. Okay, little buddy, go find that floating island. They'll know when the togs arrive, and maybe we will be able to sleep peacefully for once. Zzz. Come on, warrior. It's not that hard to deliver a letter. No, I'm not going to pay you. Mumble, mumble. More soup and more visitors? Last time I checked, this wasn't tourist season. And with that many, we're gonna need all the macro griffins, half trained or not. Do. So, Boglard decided to help us after all. Cry havoc and let loose the togs of war. I'm sure we'll think of some way to use them. Rolf, Knight Captain of the Ponticato Knights. Quests. Ex Machina. We need to start planning the details of the war. I'm sure Sculpture has a plan already. We need to go off and talk without interruptions, and really get things moving. Okay, so we've got the Sneebles, right? And the herd of Togs. They'll come up with a use for them, I'm sure. Right? Right. Just give me a few more days to brainstorm. And then there are the other gnomes and I will help, of course. If only the tool storage facility were still here, I could. I'm Dave, version 384.16. You are him, the warrior, and Yix, acting leader of Prospocket. Yix, get back! I'll take him! Halt! I'm not the enemy you think I am. So, You're an enemy I don't know about yet? Negative. Clink. Affirmative. Were our results inclusive at this time? And who are you? You're about to engage Psychons created by Balther, the gnome who is producing machines beyond his level of skill. Thanks. We are all aware of that much already. I'm an ancient of those with interests similar to yours. The common war will impact the future of your race on this planet. Wait, what? Please watch this. And he will be fighting my minions and those machines. It won't be my fault if he fails to survive, and I'll have the energy orb. But, I thought you wanted to clutch the Psychon army, too. I don't care if there are Psychons left over. They can attack the rest of the towns and lore, for all I care. I have it they wreck only plays into my plans. But you're going to destroy a lot of them, right? They're too creepy to keep around. Yes. When Sculpture attacks the Psychon army, he initiates a sequence of events which result in the Psychons replicating in extreme numbers. They do this in order to resist him, but becomes so many that all life and unlife on lore are threatened. Sirius decided to exterminate. Stop that. Now, don't take this the wrong way, but you're a Cyclone, right? Affirmative, but of a different generation. And you don't want the Cyclones to mass produce. Affirmative. I'm from the future, reprogrammed and sent back by a man named Darketh. He was told by a talking sword to prevent this future from happening. I'm to assure you that it doesn't. You will assist me. Darketh! How did he manage to teleport you? My records indicate I was contained in a unit with more volume on the inside than its outer appearance indicated. The most efficient way to do this is to convince Sculpture to exterminate the Psychons entirely. You will assist me in reaching my target? Well, we do have a way to do that, if you'd prefer to avoid using the cannon. Trust me, we do. There's always the Skynet. A Skynet? That sounds only slightly less dangerous than the cannon. Only if it becomes self-aware and decides it doesn't like you. What is the probability of that event occurring? Well, it sounds like you made it, so about 50-50. Your levity is good, human. It relieves tension. And the fear of death. Oh. It really is a net. What did you expect? I'm not really sure. So, what's your plan for convincing Sculpture to destroy the Cyclones? It is simple. I'm going to provoke him into losing his temper, then he'll lash out at Balthur's machines. We aren't ready for the coming war yet, so I'm sorry, I can't let you do that, Dave. The most efficient way to imitate an emotional reaction is to postulate that he is unable to destroy the existing Cyclones. Chance of predicted reaction resulting in immediate attacks on the Cyclone army, 100%. You can't do that! Wrong. Forest and Undeads. Summon. He is light. Do. And bye bye. Artix is OP! Oh, come on, really? Ouch. Excuse me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna switch to my flash arc. There we go. Bye bye. Are you kidding me? Artex, you should be OP against undead. Ah, crap. Double battle. Okay. Bye-bye. Come on, Artex. There we go. Oh, single. Come on, Artex. Dang it. Okay, you don't do as much. Thank you. Thank you for that. Come on, Artex. Yeah. Come on, Artex. Eee, boy. Target. I knew that was gonna happen. Race Darkest Human. Sort of an annoyance. Necromantic Blade of Doom, unidentified, danger assessment. Does not compute. Oh, whoops, wrong. Sculpture. Deal with this. Hey boss, ever get the feeling like someone is watching you? You! It's one of the Cyclones! So, a preemptive attack of my well-defended fortress. How brave of you. No, not brave. What's that other word? Foolish? That's it! Oh, no. This time I'm not running things. It's all Dave's show right now. He wanted to meet you. Affirmative. I was sent to speak to the human who intends to steal the energy orb and attack the Cyclone army. Might makes right, and I'm very mighty. If that gnome who has it now can stop me from taking it, he can keep it. You are the foolish human to think you can exterminate enough of the Cyclones to reach the energy orb. Sneer. You underestimate me, machine. My powers far outstrip those of some bucket of bolts. But doesn't he want to? Be quiet, Darketh. I'm boasting. We have computed your chances of success. They approach 0. I could swear he wanted to defeat the Cyclone. You will see, machine. You and him both. You doubt me? I will obliterate all the Cyclones. This is how the darkness takes care of problems. And we're starting with you! Will I dream where my mind, clank, is going? Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. Do. As for you, since you so kindly obliged me by entering my fortress voluntarily, why don't I just take care of you now? My lord, weren't you told not to? Darketh, go do something useful. Now! Yes, my lord. You, get out. Go gather your precious allies. I will crush them all. War is coming. war! War has come to Prospocket. Battles, icons, sculptures, undead to save our city and the energy orb. Gather 5 years of war to unlock the boss fight and cutscenes. Battle Cyclones, battle undead. Battles undead. I don't think I'm gonna do that one. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, now our text is being completely OP. Like, come on. Oh, seriously? He missed with his bite attack. One of my stats get boosted? Oh, my endurance did. It got boosted. I don't know why I got a boost. Oh wait, is it for? It must be from the items I'm wearing. Flint. Oh, are you serious? Year of War. This is the same as Artax's quest for saving Moonridge. Basically, just have to do 5 or either one collects the 5 item, 5 Gears of War, and then you get the boss battle and all the different cutscenes for this, and then you're on to the next quest. Well, what was that? I don't think you're going to win this one. There's only one eye. I get that reference. Well, it's not a reference, but I get it. I get why your player said that. Yeah, I knew Flint wouldn't kill it. Double battle. They're both low, but I'm gonna get whacked either way. Do. Now my endurance is back to normal. Oh no, it's still at 10. Then why is my health? It's multi. Shadowhound's dead. You're the one I need to focus on. Come on, Artax. Yee boy. Yeah, do that all. Ooh, that crit on the elemental beam. Way to go, Flint. Oh, really, Artax? Now I'm gonna get whacked twice. Now I'm back to 410. I don't get why. Double battle. I should have 3 Gears of War. Yep, 3 of them. So I need to do this after this one more time. The final gear into the boss fight. Dang it. I shouldn't be yawning. I'm gonna hit level 15. One more fight. There it is. Double battle. Bye bye. That crit. Of course, the crits. Bye. Double battle. I'm gonna get whacked twice. I just know it. Unless Artex comes through. Hey, he came through. One more. Really, Artex? Go for it. Kill it. Elemental. Ooh, that crit. Artex, you're letting me down. You should be able to kill these things. Easily. Yee, Lash. If Artex doesn't kill it, the Lash will. Never mind. Double battle. And that's just that. Oh, are you kidding me? It whiffed. You both would have been dead if she didn't miss on that one. Double battle. That ghost has low health. Go for it, Finn. Right. Heal. Boss battle and cutscenes. Secret attack, and more cutscene. Some music though. they would help turn the tide of battle. Boss fight. Welcome back. Our efforts in the war are an inspiration to us all. Thanks to the help from the heroes of lore, our hog riding friends, and the sculpture taking out large groups of them. The Cyclone army has been handled. Right now we have to worry about the energy orb. Next, a gadget genius has managed to cobble together something that can detect emanations from the energy orb. It's located a large concentration of residual energy in the tunnels of the city. I believe that is where the Cyclone base is. Who the fuck is calling? Don't know. We have to assume that Sculpture has ways of gathering the same information, so there's no time to waste. You need to get to that base as soon as possible. Intruder detected. Halt. Intruder identified. My identity? That's a pretty philosophical question, isn't it? I mean, sure, I'm a hero. I'm a warrior. But as for who I am, well, that takes some introspection, doesn't it? Clank. Failure to state identity will result in complete destruction of in unit. Oh well. Why didn't you just say so? I'm your worst nightmare. Beep. Battle. I don't think I can stun this thing. Ooh, I have a chance. Yeah, stunned. Ooh, that claw. Ooh. Hehehe. Nah. Claw lasts for 3 turns, I think. We're gonna be clearing Claw 10 to 20 damage, 2 turns, 3 turns, 2 turns. Alright. Yeah. Lasts the same amount as a stun. Nah. Yix! Yix, are you there? Sigh. I can hear you just fine. Oh, I mean, alright, anyways. I'm pretty sure I found the Cyclone base. There was this giant Cyclone who looked kind of like a golden garbage can, with legs. I fought him, but he, well, kind of exploded, and Cyclone bits got all stuck in the door machinery. I don't think there is an easy way to get this thing open short of blasting it apart, but that would probably destroy anything important in the room. On the plus side, though, I doubt Sculpture could get in here without breaking things either, or for him. We gnomes are known for inventiveness, and one of our standard invention procedures is always to leave a back door. Do you mean to tell me there's a back door into the room? Here's how you get there. Author and cutscene. After a few minutes of listening to directions and a few hours of crawling through dark, dusky, spider-infested ventilation tubes, you come out into a closet? Crash! Ow, that hurt! This must be the doorknob, I hope. Right. Click. A little help here, please? Input command. Command accepted. Beep. 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 Hey, thanks! No, really, they didn't even have a toy, let's just say, thanks for opening the door. Are you alright? Yix didn't tell me any of the gnomes had been captured. How did you get here? How long have you been here? I wasn't here at first. I was in my lab with my experiments, and things started to go very wrong. What happened? My experiments started waking up, and then, well, they kind of started taking over, and it started with me. Wait, are you saying you're Balthar? That's me. But You're the bad guy. Oh no. No. Not bad. Just curious. You see, I'd been mapping the lower levels of Prospocket when I found a glowing orb buried in the rubble of an old building. The energy orb. Exactly. But I didn't know that yet, so I took it back to my lab. 2 turns to the left and up a level, past the doohickory demolisher. I started doing well. Never mind the details. They're very technical. Let's just say once I was done, my in and out cyclones were alive. You put the widget in the gadget and the sprocket in the spranger. Something like that. Anyways, once the energy from the orb had saturated the metal, they were alive. And far stronger than I was. But they couldn't use the orb themselves, so they put this movement applicator volume version 3.14 on me. To force you to make more of them? Exactly. And you still have the orb? I do. It's hidden in a hole back in my cell. The cyclones all rusted off a bit ago to the fight of the Trog Riders and left me with it. I think Yix needs to hear all this. So that's how I got the energy orb when the cyclones took over. Curiosity kills cats, curiosity makes cyclones, killing machines. I'm glad to know you didn't intend this. Magenius, we hated thinking you'd turn your back on us. So what do we do now? The cyclones have been recycled, the undead are re-dead. Now we need to hammer the dents out of the city's buildings. Yix, you and the rest of the gnomes should keep the energy orb. You can study it and care for it. Maybe better than even find a way to harness its energy to create good cyclones. While I was in my cell, I thought of multiple ways I could have prevented this. I really didn't mean to have this happen, or become a prisoner. That cell was small, and dark, and wet. What do you say, Yix? Will you keep the orb safe for me? We would be honored, and just think of all the useful things it can help us do. Excellent. The General Stevard and I will go pour water on the sparkling cyclone parts and make sure that they can't rise again. We make darn more, real good. That was the plan. The war was supposed to be mine. Your minions, dead, undead. No using them again now. And the master is displeased. He wishes you to come see him. He would like to speak with you. But he is right there! Now. Uh-oh, that's... What do you mean, uh-oh? I've never seen it say this before. Uh-oh. Alright, everyone, that's going to be this episode. I'll see you on the next one.